Hi everybody. So I know I disappeared in the middle of Veda, but I was boring myself frankly, so really wasn't going to continue boring you. I figure I should do videos on things and topics that I want to, not just an everyday vlog. The idea was to get me back into vlogging, so I think we're good. We'll start now anyway. I got asked a question over YouTube, obviously, if I was the first or the only of my friends to have a baby. I was the first, but subsequently 2 of my friends have had babies. Well, 3. And it was odd, I think. YouTube was great. Kind of just for company, in a way. Not that I don't have friends, but when you're going through something so big, it's nice to kind of see people at the same stage and hear their experiences as well. Although I think the internet can be good and bad for that. You know, some things you can't really know in context, so. But apart from that, it's good. But my experience being the first of my friends was good and bad. I think it's... Sorry for moving around so much. I think it was lonely sometimes. Not like I'm sitting here being alone all the time. But your friends that don't have kids can kind of just get up and go. And then if you're the first, you don't really have friends that have kids. Like, I've been very lucky in that I made sure to go out to breastfeeding meetups, mommy and baby meetups, and I really was very lucky that I found a good group of mums near where I live, and especially I found a good few online, and in Ireland. So that's been good. In other ways, well, not in other ways, but it's been very good for me, I think, as a person to have been the first, because I'm kind of going about things totally against the grain. No, I breastfeed, which isn't really against the grain so much. It kind of depends on when your lives, it seems, but I'm still breastfeeding at 14 months. A cloth diaper, cloth nappy. We co-sleep, as you can see. And we've done what's come naturally to us. It's never, it's not really a specific way of parenting. Although I think a lot of the stuff we do falls into the attachment parenting idea. But we don't really subscribe to any particular type. I would say I read many books, which I would recommend. But I think it was good for me because I was able to find my confidence in myself as a mum, in realising that whatever decision I make is going to be the right one. Whatever the decision Connor and I come to for our family is going to be the right one for us. And that's one thing I definitely say to new mums, is that whatever decision you make, no matter how much really well-meaning advice you get, whatever decision you make is going to be the right one. Because you've made it. And don't listen to anyone who tells you otherwise. But for me that was a big one. Listening to myself. I think I would have listened more to other people had I not been the first of my friends. So I figure I might as well just take the positives. There's no point in dwelling on the negatives. I I saw something on Facebook once where it said, holding a grudge is like letting someone live rent free in your head. And I kind of think the same about negative stuff. I'm a huge worrier and I should really take my own advice. But I tried to kind of just forget. Lord knows I'm gonna want to forget this weekend because it's been the weekend from hell with Benji's back teeth coming up. Lord, poor thing is in so much pain and I have not slept in the entire weekend. But comes and goes. I'm trying to think of anything else. Been yabbering on for almost 6 minutes. As for if it's changed my friendships, yes and no. I think with any big life-changing things, friendships change, relationships change. Your relationship with your partner changes, so it does change, but the extent to which things change really depends on who you are and who your friends are and how your relationship works. It's good though, although I really have to stop myself when I'm talking to pregnant friends, or because I'm so good for the old advice, and I remember being pregnant and going, that's great, but I'm doing it my way. So I have to remember that the same applies to everyone else, that sometimes they just want you to shut up. So yeah, I suppose that's it. Sorry, I look away to think. Did not write anything down, so that's why I'm looking away a lot. If you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to ask. I'll answer what I can. Nice to be back. I shall talk to you soon. Bye.